being grateful for like each day that I get to live on
Yeah,
this earth.
just
Because
things that like life.
there was this quote that I heard. It was like, yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, but today is a gift. Because that is why it is called the present.
Snapple fact. Oh wait.
Oh, we got Mountain Dews.
Yeah, drink of the day.
Uh-huh.
Of the podcast.
We decided to go with Mountain Dews today.
Yeah. A quick warning. Andre can't speak
Again.
Mountain Dews.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very scuffed podcast again, but
you know, it's alright. Just enjoy it.
So yeah. How was your day, I guess? Like,
it was great.
Or week, because...
Yeah, week. Pretty busy, you know? Big stuff going on. Going camping this weekend.
That's pretty lit.
Yeah. I love camping, man. I love that nature stuff.
Bro, wood stuff is so fire. Just like being out there connecting with nature.
Exactly.
That's one of the greatest things.
That's like one of the best things to me.
That's why I love
that.
when we get
disconnecting from your phones for a week or something. I mean, a weekend or just like don't worry about any of that and just living out there.
It's pretty lit. That's why I love exploring woods and all that.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
Just being outside. No, it doesn't even have to be woods, but like just being outside is lit. That's why I try to do most things outside these days.
There was this one thing I also saw that some people do. It's like, so basically, you just go barefoot and you like just stand on the ground.
That's kind of sick.
And so it's, I don't know what it's called, but when you do it, it makes you feel like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know a lot about it.
That.
And it's like, but it's like just putting your feet on like the earth, like land, you know? Yeah. You always have shoes on or something, but if you can just do that, it's like a good thing, you know?
I've heard about that,
what could have been there, you know?
Yeah,
like
honestly.
ancient things or just connecting with the earth.
It's pretty lit. Just like feeling
I tried
like
it.
going in the grass or like the pavement or like sand. It's kind of lit. Just like
it's a good feeling, even like the beach or stuff.
You don't really know because you're always wearing shoes. Like you don't really know what the ground feels like and all that.
They used to be like cavemen and stuff, you know, barefoot and everything.
That's sick. That's more nature stuff, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nature in general, bro. Like, you guys have the time, definitely go camping or like.
Yeah, just go outside.
Explore. Exploring is a big thing. Like I love exploring.
You could find so many things, you know. It's sick, but you know, there's like people doing stuff, like littering now and fires. It's sad to see.
Bro, the littering is getting so bad.
Honestly, we
all
even
over
see
the
it here,
place, bro. Like usually here it's pretty clean, at least where we live.
Can we even like make out this, like finish this generation?
Oof. I think we're like Gen Z or something. Yeah, Gen Z is like.
Isn't that girls?
I don't know, but it's like Generation Z is what we're called.
Okay.
I think like Gen
I don't know
Z,
that was stupid what I said, but I seen that.
I don't know, but like. We're getting worse and worse, basically. Yeah. How did they name these generations? Like, what was the older ones or whatever?
I thought it was gonna be like a number.
I don't even know, but like, what was the older ones?
BC something, you know?
Who knows? Weird names, but who even makes up these names? Who knows? Honestly,
I don't know.
Probably some random kid in their room, like they give random names.
Yeah, in their basement.
Who even knows?
It's crazy. So basically, I heard this cool fact. So like, I don't know if this was like, I think this was kind of like a while ago, but there's like a black hole in space, and it's like, what was it again? Like 12 billion sizes bigger than the sun.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Scary.
And that's a black hole, so like.
Yeah, imagine.
Holy.
Jesus. Isn't there like scary sounds of it and stuff, like black holes?
I think so. There's like documentaries on them.
Yeah.
But I don't really watch them because they're so long.
Where do they come from?
I don't know. But like, I always wanted to watch more documentaries, but I never get the time.
Yeah, they're kind of sick, some of them.
I just feel like sometimes people make them too long, but I feel like
that's what they're for.
Yeah, that's what they're.
That's a documentary.
They're supposed to be
like
longer.
A movie. But they could be boring, I feel you.
Some parts of it, at least. But like, yeah.
You know, like when they had the theory that the moon landing was fake and stuff? Damn, bro. When was that? When was the moon landing?
19 something.
But yeah, they were saying like because you hear like when there was like weird reflections in like the camera.
I think
and,
so.
And like there was like the flag was waving when they cut it out, but there's no air.
Exactly. That's weird.
and like they could see ropes with like when they pause it or like string over their head. Yeah, man.
That's sick.
Also, the Earth is flat.
Dude, what?
Nah,
Oh,
dude.
I was just like,
Imagine if we came out flat Earthers.
But yeah, speaking of the moon landing, I saw this video which like showed a hammer and like a leaf, I think, getting dropped at the same time on the moon. And since there's no air, they both landed at the ground at the same time.
Oh yeah.
But usually the leaf would fall slower than that. That's
sick.
kind of sick, exactly.
Holy moly.
It just shows that like with no air, anything could just fall.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Even
so
though physics
crazy.
would explain that too, with no air or whatever, or
That's
gravity
crazy,
bringing
though.
it down. But
I never really thought of that. I feel like it would still go faster though.
uh-huh.
It makes sense. It would go down.
Mhm.
What if there's air? It would just fly.
I don't even know, like, but I just saw the video which they fell on the ground and all that, but I found out that apparently Iceland is like the most chill and safe country in the world. Like out of all the countries, there's like not that many crimes or anything.
Oh,
going
like
on
that?
there, like,
I was confused.
in terms of like
Oh.
people going to jail and all that.
Damn.
And then there's also this other fact with like, I forgot what country it is, but they need to bring people from other countries to put in their jails because there's not enough crimes there. Like,
Wait, where?
I don't know exactly
Oh.
where, but like imagine just like
Jeez.
nothing happening, I
Bro,
guess. Like,
that's so sick. There's no
everyone's
worries at
just
all.
peaceful, bro. Like, imagine.
That's how the world should be.
That's crazy. There's too many Karens around here to know what that feels like.
Yeah. You know, I think the Iceman lives there.
Oh yeah, around there somewhere.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, like the Iceman and the Wim Hof there, it's pretty sick.
Uh-huh.
It's like
We did talk about it on
last
the other
time?
podcast,
Yeah,
but
I was just thinking that.
it was sick.
But yeah.
That's
That would
lit.
be so sick, just going there with him for a day. I think you can do that. You like pay, and
Uh-huh.
then you can just go with him a day. And it's like
It'll
he's
be
a-
funny though.
Yeah, he's kind of crazy.
Uh-huh.
That's so
It'll be kind of lit.
true.
It's
Would you
like-
do it?
I guess. Why not?
You already bought a lake, you know.
Uh-huh.
You're an expert.
I'll be fine, I guess.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
great.
Sitting, I don't know if I'm down for like 10 minutes in ice water or
Maybe
whatever.
not that, but just like
Jumping
going
in the
freezing.
pool, I wouldn't mind. Just jumping in, out.
I
or
don't
whatever,
want to do
but-
a jump because
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like it's scary, you know. Freezing water, you can get like
guess.
it like shocks you.
Uh-huh.
Probably because you don't know. Because when you, or at least for me, when I go in, I like can't breathe when I go
Oh.
like lungs deep.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, just
I kind of fell in the lake, so I was fine with being shocked. I wasn't even really
yeah.
shocked.
You
I
didn't
was
feel
more
anything,
scared,
right?
bro.
Yeah,
Even though the water was like,
you touched the ground, right?
yeah, but I was so
Was
scared.
there a like feeling, a certain
I
feeling?
don't know. Like I was like, I had so much adrenaline that I don't really know what was going on,
Everything's
bro.
zoned out.
Uh-huh.
You're disconnected.
Scary.
Yeah. Speaking of water, remember Lake George?
I was lit,
That was
bro.
sick, man.
We definitely should go together.
Yeah, we
sometime,
have
but
to.
like, damn.
Man, if anyone hasn't been there yet or something, I don't know, where the viewers. Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
But like, definitely recommend going
Yeah,
there. It's in
that's
New
what I
York.
was trying to
yeah,
say.
Lake George in
It's
New
so
York.
sick. It's beautiful there.
There's so much stuff to do too. Like,
Yeah, remember, but it's kind of, remember how I said I thought like I saw like a corpse or something,
Uh-huh.
like a dude sitting up underwater.
that's kind of scary.
So I was with there, right, with my fam. We're going,
Uh-huh.
and first of all, I almost got hit by a huge boat.
Really?
So we're like in the middle of the lake on these like standing boards,
Uh-huh.
and then like it's like so.
You
my,
went on
like-
paddle boards. Is this the story of when you got drifted out towards?
Oh,
like,
that's a different one.
Oh,
It's
because
the
I was
same
gonna
day
say
though.
like.
Two almost death experiences. So, like my like mom and sister are like I'm and my dad and sister are far
Mhm.
away, and me and my mom like in the middle, and then they're like starting to like wave at us and like kind of like yell. I'm like, what
Mhm.
happened? We turn around, huge boat, like some
Jesus.
Titanic stuff. Bro. It was like huge, just like coming close to us.
That's so scary.
Bro, and we were just like,
Damn. Did the boat not see you guys or something?
Probably not.
I mean,
Imagine how scary. We would get sucked in, and then the back, the spinners.
uh-huh.
Was
Was it
that
that like the biggest boat there is? Because I
Yeah,
think
you
I
know
went
the
on
big
that.
boats?
I went on
Really?
it when I went there.
Have you seen any one?
No, there's massive spiders on there, bro. Do not
On the
recommend
boat?
the boat. Never go there, bro.
Jesus.
When it turned nighttime, the spiders would like crawl down under webs and like fall on
Oh.
people, bro. Do not recommend going on those boats. Holy,
Jesus.
scariest experience of my
Really?
life, bro. I wouldn't even enjoy the
wasn't, like,
view. I was
clean
just
or
looking at the spiders, bro. They're huge, all over the place. So
Jesus
scary.
Christ.
Holy crap. That scared me. That like
outside
scarred.
and stuff.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy, bro. I
Couldn't
hate
even
that
enjoy the
shit.
view. Like I had to pay attention to spiders and not fall
And
on
it's
my head or
summertime and
something.
stuff. You
Uh-huh.
know, it's like crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then the other thing, same day. It was like later.
Uh-huh.
So, like like sister and dad are already starting to go back, and we're just chilling slowly, and then like there was this one spot. The wind came, and it was like the current. We were like paddling hardcore, like maybe 5 minutes straight. We look at the houses on the next to us. We're in the same spot, so we had to go get saved, and that's when I thought I saw it.
Oh. The water there was kind of, when you looked under, you couldn't really see the bottom-ish. Could you?
Well, the water was kind of clear, but
because where I was,
some
it was
points, because I got closer.
Uh-huh.
Where? What do you mean? Like
where
at
I
the
was
shore?
like, because I think we went to different hotels, so like where I was, by that part, the water was dark. You couldn't really see what was under you, so I was scared of touching the ground, bro.
It was just, but yeah, that was the thing, especially like leaving the area, but it was like this thing. It probably wasn't it, but it looked like something sitting up.
Damn.
And like I heard a story that like someone like drowned there, like they swam up.
Swam.
Swam out.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
That's kind of scary.
And then like they just didn't come back. Yeah.
Did you ever like? Was there docks? Like you know those like.
Oh yeah, there was
things?
like a little.
I
one.
wanted to go to one of them.
Yeah.
But I thought it was like.
We were jumping off.
Not allowed or something.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't.
End up
There was
going,
like a don't go, but no one was there, so we just went.
Because there was like some lifeguard people near us, so I couldn't really do much. And
I went. It was just empty, kind of. It was just like dropping them. It was sick there.
And I heard this scary story about spiders on the dock, so that's why I was kind of scared of going.
What do you mean?
That like apparently there's a specific dock spider that like lives under there because they could walk on water and so like and swim underwater for like 20 minutes without breathing or something.
So they're near that area.
So there was a story where like in this summer camp there was this super far away dock that they told people not to go to, but they didn't tell the people why. So when these kids went, they went on that dock and like a huge nest of spiders. These are huge spiders, like the size of their hand, all over the water in the dock. They were climbing on the kids and all that. Exactly. They were in their hair and all over their bodies. Like, so scary. But like, so that was also a reason why I didn't go near the dock. But yeah,
Jesus.
Definitely scared me, that story. I hate spiders, but swimming spiders.
You know what that was? That like got me like.
I don't know where it was, but like it was a summer camp thing.
Out there.
I didn't even know spiders can swim.
Me neither.
Like,
that doesn't make sense. You know,
next thing you know, spiders can fly or something.
Yeah.
Like,
I think is that a thing?
I don't know.
So
there might be.
You just reminded me. I heard this thing. So there's this type of spider, right? And it goes to islands, and it's like this sounds funny, but like so like it'll go so the whole time, it'll go on an island. And then it'll like climb until it gets to the highest point. Top is like the biggest tree, and from there it'll like jump. And because it's so small, it'll like glide to another island and just keep doing that.
That's so crazy. That's kind of lit.
Kind of flying spiders.
It's kind of fire though.
Yeah.
Imagine like being able to glide from one island to the other.
That's so sick. I would do that my whole life. That's what they do.
That's lit. Yeah. There's lots of scary stories that I heard, but like. And all that, but definitely Lake George is a lit place.
Oh yeah, all things aside, it was like really beautiful. The water was so clean and stuff.
Even though we told a bunch of scary stories, I still recommend going because it's a good.
No matter what spiders are there.
It's
still sick, yeah, for sure.
So recently, I read this article which was basically talking about the legend of the Loch Ness monster in Scotland. I don't know if it's true or not, or if there actually was.
What is that again?
Some like monster thing in the water.
It has like a long neck or something.
That like weird creature thing that like apparently people saw, but like, there was claims and like actual evidence of people with pictures and like videos of actually spotting
stuff like YouTube videos.
But I feel like those could also be like crocodiles or something, or like.
Well, it depends.
But then again, some of them.
Was it in the water or like coming out of the water?
Coming out of the water. Some of them were in the water too. Lots of evidence. So I don't really know. I've been doing some research on it lately because it actually really fascinated me.
Yeah, that like animals, if they're like real or stuff. I like that stuff too.
Exactly, especially legends and all that. I like those things. I don't know, like trying to find out if they're real or not.
Yeah, those things that get you thinking. Like, kind of 50-50ish. For sure.
I like researching those type of things.
Yeah. Speaking of that scary stuff, I have a like slight belief that my house is haunted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did some ghost hunting the other day.
Also, the last podcast, you know, we were hearing noises, and you said
Oh,
you
the
mentioned
door
like, oh, next
opened.
podcast, some scary stuff we're gonna have or something, and it actually happened. Like we were
The
doing
door.
some.
Remember, didn't the door open? Or
Uh-huh.
that was one time though.
The door opened on
Oh
the
my
podcast,
gosh.
and we heard noises or whatever. But like we did
Yeah.
some scary stuff yesterday to see if it was haunted, and it looked like it was.
But honestly.
Should we talk about the clown moving thing?
Oh yeah. So we just like set stuff up so it would like so we have
Uh-huh.
many things to see move. So we're like on one side of like the basement, and then it was on the other side. We hear like a loud noise over there. We look back and it's slowly spinning over.
It was like
Heart
a
attack.
small clown puppet doll thing that was like hanging.
Can we roll the clip? Oh, yeah.
Honestly, why not? Yeah.
So
We actually have that clip, so. Yeah. That was scary.
Yeah.
Like we heard that
Jesus,
noise, then
man.
we turned back because we were
Why
by the
my house? And then
bathroom.
I told you. Oh yeah. So I'm also gonna tell you this right now. That thing. There was like this like thing on my desk, like piece of paper, and I'm just chilling. There's no fan, no door, and I feel like if it was a breeze, it was different from a breeze. A breeze would make it like a weird like moving. Instead of like moving the whole paper, it stood in the same spot and it just turned.
That's crazy.
And it was like perfectly turning and
That's
stopped.
scary. See, a breeze would have made it fall off the desk or the table, not turn in a circle.
Exactly.
Or
And as soon as
whatever
I'm
you
looking
said.
and stuff, holy man, what have we done?
You never know, but like, it's scary.
I kind of like that stuff. Like what you said about the last thing. It's kind of interesting to seeing and if it's real, like communicating and because that's like like ghosts. It's sick.
At one point, I didn't really know if I believed in ghosts or
Yeah,
not, but
honestly,
now
I think I do.
I'm starting to believe more and more. Like, there's so much evidence. Even
There's
we're
stuff
getting
that
it, bro.
happens.
In your own house. Like, I never really
Oh,
thought
yeah.
that like here.
Stuff happen.
What is that?
Yo, sorry for the background noise, guys.
But I also saw this other thing, which is like called the John Lawson house. Apparently, it's like a house with like a bunch of dolls everywhere. Like, no one knows who put them there or
Really?
what, or like who lives in the house. But like,
Is it abandoned?
I don't really know. That's the thing. It's like the article said that there's not a lot of information, but the dolls on the porch, there's dolls on the porch too, so it's kind of
Jesus.
scary. There's pictures of it online. If you search up the John
Is
Lawson
it like
house,
haunted?
I don't know, but like apparently the dolls are pointing towards like an accident that happened with like a train
What?
that was near the house. They're pointing at it. All of them are pointing that exact location, and it's kind of but no
That's
one really knows
sick.
if someone's moving the dolls or if they're moving on their own or
Would
who
they
lives
move
there.
in the front
Like,
porch and stuff?
I don't know. Like, the articles didn't say much on it, so
but
I
that's
guess
so sick.
that's scary. Like,
Yeah, for me, I'm the person that would say this like horrifying things are sick, because I don't know. That's just I find that interesting.
same,
I
bro.
kind of sound possessed right now, but like,
I kind of want to
sick.
visit some scary stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Conjuring
We're always
house.
looking for that. Oh yeah, that's
We
kinda
live kind of
nearby.
near that, yeah. So,
If you don't know, that's a sick movie.
Clinton Road, Conjuring House, the two.
That
Locations,
there's like some trees or whatever parks,
Uh-huh.
and we have our own thing that we think is haunted near us.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's plenty of locations. I'm trying to get more into.
I'm
those
kind of
scary
good with
things.
all these locations around me being haunted. It's not like my house,
Exactly. That's
Anything
not.
else? Which I kind of wanted sometimes, but I don't know if I do.
Not all the times, at
Yeah.
least. When we're like just vibing, enjoying stuff, I don't
or
want
if I'm
just like
alone.
some scary noises to happen.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure, for sure.
that really ruins the vibe sometimes.
Mhm.
Like, because once you're in that scary mood, sometimes it's hard to get out of it. And like,
Us, we're kind of chilling, We're
yeah.
always making jokes and stuff.
Bro,
It's
even
so sick.
yesterday we were trying to do scary stuff,
Yo,
and then we just
that
ended up
was-
making jokes about the.
Yeah, that nothing really
It
happened.
was funny.
Oh my gosh,
Very lit day.
for sure. So like, what are some like main TV shows you watched when you were younger and stuff? Do you have any?
I think Scooby Doo is like the main
Oh
one.
yeah, for sure.
Tom and Jerry.
That was sick.
Also, this other one's kind of funny, but Paw Patrol. that was lit, though.
Yeah.
That was kind of. That was a lit
I
show.
never really got into that when I was young.
What did you watch or anything? Like, were they different from like the ones that I watched? 'Cause,
Yeah, I
like,
think. Yeah, I didn't really watch Tom and Jerry that much because it wasn't on like the channels I would watch.
We
but-
just kind of bought DVDs.
Oh yeah,
'Cause, like,
that's sick.
You could never find them on
Or
TV.
Scooby Doo, yeah,
Like,
that's why. But TV, just some like that Nickelodeon stuff,
Uh-huh. Power
Um,
Rangers. That was a big
Oh
one
yeah, I
for me
watched
actually.
that
I
shit.
just remembered.
Bro, let me think. This is some good memories.
This really brings back
Yeah.
the old days. I would wake up early just to see Shima, bro. That's
What's
water.
that?
Some of this like some this what the hell?
Some of this.
It's like a show about like some like people turning into animals or something, but like it's in
What is it called?
Legos show. It's like a Lego show.
Oh, I
thing.
never heard that. No.
Shima. I have
Remember Lego
Legos on
days
it.
and
Like
stuff?
I had Legos and I still
Oh,
do. So it brings back lots of memories.
That's sick.
But yeah,
I'm trying to think.
I
What
was
else?
obsessed. I got up at night eating cereal all the time.
Oh,
watching
yeah.
that. I was so sick. Childhood days were lit.
Oh yeah, man. You gotta appreciate it. Well, yeah.
Mhm.
Those are sick.
The days when we would like play Minecraft on
Oh
the
yeah.
iPads.
Holy, bro,
Minecraft,
wake
what a
up.
game, bro. Like,
And like the thing you had, what's it called?
the DS.
Like Zelda or something?
Yeah, 3DS Zelda.
Yeah.
It took
Remember-
us like so
I
long
remember
to
the
beat
last
that game.
level.
Uh-huh.
You had to climb this thing,
Yeah.
right? And then
And then
the
we-
boss.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Bro, we wrote like a whole
Strategies.
3-page
Yeah.
thing on
Oh
like
my
how
gosh,
to beat
remember
it.
Jurassic Park? We knew
Uh-huh.
every attack for
Exactly.
animals.
I wrote a whole page like
Yeah.
full of attacks and everything. Like,
And I just memorized it over time.
Uh-huh. and that's
so
the thing
sick.
about how stuff changed. Like back then, it was just games, trying to beat them and all that. And now it's just
And
social
now-
media and like
Yeah, like I saw
constant
this.
phone
I seen this thing
time
on
and all
TikTok.
that.
It's like me when I was like this older guy, and he's
Mhm.
like me when I'm eating cereal as a kid, and he's like eating and looking at the box with like the. And it's like kids now with like the VR headset, like 3 iPads, like
I hate that.
phone. Honestly,
Constantly in like the
Yeah.
VR and like always
soon
looking
that's
at
gonna be their
electronics.
world, you know.
I can imagine
Who knows,
just living
man?
in VR or something like that with
There's
headsets
like
on.
theories. So let's say we're more advanced in the future. The next, if there's any pandemic or something that goes on, there's like they're probably gonna have the technology to like all you have to do to go to class, put on your thing, and you're in the class.
Oh my
And
god.
everyone else has it. You can like go. It's just like
so weird.
I
bro.
know, right?
Imagine. Like everything's like
It's just like all that's gonna be our new world soon, man. We could be in one right now. This could be a reality.
so weird.
I think like Elon Musk said that's a like percent.
How do you even, like-
It's a possibility.
Talk to friends in like VR or some stuff like that. Like, what the hell?
I think in VR you're all in like the same party, so you can't
Oh,
whisper.
that's sick.
Who knows the future?
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
They'll figure something out. That's.
That's funny.
These days, people choose the back of the class so they could talk to their
Oh,
friends.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
always at the back of the class.
That's one of the reasons why, like, you know, if I don't have to go back to school, then I'm good. Cause
Uh-huh.
that's the main reason I would like school. Just friends and talking and
Yeah,
those memories like that.
that's what you should enjoy at
Yeah.
school. Like mainly
The only
friends.
reason I would say I
hanging
missed
out.
school and liked school was because of that.
Yeah,
I don't remember any, like, classes or things I
Exactly.
did.
but the time with friends and like the amount of jokes
Yeah.
and like roasting each other,
Oh my
fighting in the
gosh.
bathrooms, like those are the days, like
Yeah,
the
I used
older
to do
days.
dares and stuff.
Dares and all that.
Holy.
Challenges to like
I can,
eat
like,
this
see it
much
online.
chips
Oh,
in
yeah.
like the amount of time or whatever. Like I just remember those
That's
so
so
well.
sick. You have to take it in, you know.
Uh-huh.
Like, this is realize it now before it's too late.
That's the best part about school. And once
sure.
school is gone, then that's the memories you'll remember. So
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. My bad.
this is like so off topic, but like I found out that apparently the strongest muscle in your body is your tongue. I'm
Why?
so confused how that works. Like how?
Well, it's kind of always moving when you're speaking.
Yeah, but like
Speaking.
it's still. I don't know how that would work. Like your tongue. Your tongue cannot curl weights. Like how's that the strongest muscle?
You know, that's
what I'm
that's
saying.
that's real.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it's the jaw,
Oh, maybe.
jaw
I
or
don't know.
eyelashes things,
Who
right?
knows?
Because
But
you're like keeping your eyes open all day.
maybe they're up there, but it is
Yeah, I think those
scientifically
are top
proven
three.
that the
'Cause
tongue is.
I saw this thing like there's like, or like people would say when someone died, like their jaw would open like you can't even imagine how like open their mouth would be.
That's
It's like
scary.
huge.
That's like some scary movie stuff.
Exactly.
Right? Uh-huh.
Like you can't even like force it to go that open. You know?
Scary. But yeah.
Yeah. So, how's your year been so far?
One of the best.
One of the best. Is there any like
Specific.
specific?
Number one thing, falling in the lake.
I bet like goals or stuff going on.
I don't
But
know,
yeah.
just like YouTube, the grind, and like working out a lot.
Getting serious with that for sure.
Getting serious with YouTube, working out, living life, constantly enjoying each moment and every day that I'm in. Like, make every day be the best.
And everyone should do that, you know? Most of those things are just living your full life, or like, living it so you like it. You have to be satisfied. And I see people saying, like, they don't have motivation to work out and stuff. But, like, like, that's just another excuse. But, like, you can still do it and stuff. There's still time. You just have to search for it. If you truly want to do this, then you'll have the, like, motivation, what they call it, to, like, do it, If you really want to do this, then you'll do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And also, motivation thing is only at the beginning. Like, once you actually start doing something.
And then it's like a rhythm. You're good.
Also, like, let's say you don't want to work out, but if you start it, then it's just the first 5 minutes where you might feel like dead or whatever, but then you'll feel energetic and actually want to continue to work out and keep going. Like,
working out is all mental, Like, there's this mental barrier you have to break if you want to, like, work out and get the fullest of it, to actually, like, achieve your goals. And not just for that, for anything.
Yeah, that's true.
For sure. Also, like, I don't just do it for, like, the love of the sport of boxing. It's just also, like, to, like, defend myself and outside of that,
Also,
I feel like
I became more confident when, like,
for sure,
that your body's also getting better and like, stronger and all that stuff.
I definitely have more confidence because I know I can do stuff,
This year, I'm full of confidence.
I'm not that kid that's, like, your average teenager that will always talk stuff. If I was to say something, I would know I can do stuff,
Like, most people these days are just talk, but then they can't actually defend anything they say or anything, but I don't know.
Have you seen that thing on TikTok? It's like, worst years to be born in. It's like 2007, 2008. I really agree with that. Because that's as soon as, like, you're exposed to all this new social media and, like, stuff, Yeah. So, it's really, like, it sucks for them.
It really is. And then there's, like, TikToks with, like, the best years to be born in or whatever. I don't really remember those, but
I see the bad things.
I think it's like, I feel like one of them said like 2002, which was when I was born. So.
Ooh. I was around the trash generation.
But yeah, I like that. The way I was born, like close to the 1990s, because those are like the older days.
You're like kind of, you can say you were back there, Because you kind of like, even when you say stuff,
Honestly, I really lived.
Also, because you were in, like, you know how they say, Romania wasn't like, I feel like it wasn't like, I wouldn't say it like, you know how
advanced
probably like in here we would have stuff first. Just like, it was kind of like the old days in Romania because it's always like OG and
it really
stuff.
Was.
Which is, you can consider, you being like back then. Honestly, in my days.
I lived like 19 years already. Like, thinking about it, that's like a lot of time. Like, I've been on this earth.
Almost like 2 decades, man.
Honestly, next year is 2 decades.
How much is 50 years? Is that a thing? No. And then it's a century, right?
Century is 100, yeah.
And then
imagine living,
life. No, what's the life?
Living a century is such a sick thing. Like, not many people get to live 100 years. Yeah.
Like a life goal.
That's if you stay healthy and constantly like care about your health.
Yeah,
and
you have
everything.
to be like. It's also like being confident and happy. Some old people, they're just like, they get, when they're older, they get more like mad and stuff. You have to be like always like happy and like.
That's the thing about
doing,
us,
like
bro.
living. I feel like because some people. I feel like this is a theory. Maybe they're like mad and stuff because they realize that they're old and they're gonna die and they're not happy with their life. And people that are happy, like, I live my life, I'm just chilling,
Exactly. So that's the thing about us. We did so much already. Like,
exactly.
I'm constantly laughing every day. Like,
that's a great thing. You should at least breathe some fresh air and at least like have a laugh.
Yeah. And I look at these TikToks and they're like, oh, I'm losing myself with like mental stuff or like constantly on my phone or like depressed and all that. But like, you could change that if you just put your mind to it.
For
and
sure. It's mostly in the head, I feel like people now in the generations, they see stuff and they say they're depressed. But honestly, I saw this like motivational kind of thing. It's like, you're not depressed, which some people might not like this, but like, so basically, like, life is the sky, right? And problems or like good things or bad things are the clouds, and they're always coming by and passing by. So nothing will ever stay. If you're depressed, then you'll be moving with the clouds.
That's so
with the big storms, sometimes little clouds,
That's crazy.
But it always goes by. It always moves on.
That's a late cool thing, or like.
Honestly.
Oh was sick. That really just shows that
Yeah, you
bad
know?
times pass. Like they're
Yeah,
not
some
gonna
people
stay
don't have
forever.
hope, but you just gotta remember the good things and that it'll pass, because it always does, you know? No matter how long it lasts or how bad it was, if anything, you just grow from it. Or just, like, more of, like, the greater person you are, you know?
And that's the thing. Once you pass through the pain and darkness of life, and then like
It gets better.
then
kinda
you
like-
know you're confident enough and like
And
strong enough to pass
that's
it.
a big motivational, like, that's a
Uh-huh.
big, like, kind of like confidence thing. You're like, I
Exactly.
got past this, you know?
And if you can
And you
get
can be
past that,
proud.
then you could use that motivation to work towards your goals and like keep pushing forward.
Exactly.
And like no one could stop you at that point.
'Cause
If
you
you
have to
got
use
through
it
your
as
darkest
motivation.
moments,
Yeah.
then like you're good. Like you're at the top of the
For sure.
everything.
So also, if you are someone and you see other people that aren't motivated or haven't had like their like kind of goals, or like people that don't have a vision, like I say every time, you have to like kind of push it on them. You know, you have to like tell them, get them into that, because it's great.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
because everyone has it inside them and stuff. It's just now with this kind of new generation and stuff and all these bad things.
Yeah. I feel like social media plays a big part in that.
For sure,
People
for sure.
being inside.
TikTok and
like,
stuff, and people that
Yeah.
give their kids phones at like 9 now.
Honestly.
But it's crazy.
Honestly. Like,
Remember like Little Tay and stuff? She was like
Uh-huh.
how old?
Oh,
Like
no,
11.
13 or so,
Youngest,
11.
youngest flexer of the century.
And the next thing you know, people debunked it, and she had $1 bills or something. Just
Yeah, yeah,
flexing
yeah,
it.
remember
That
that?
was so funny.
She's like all this designer. It was like just a normal shirt or whatever.
Uh-huh. So it was all
What
fake.
happened to her?
I don't know. She's like
Wait, I
so
want to search
relevant.
this
now.
over now.
Like I don't even know. Like no one even talks about her. The most irrelevant.
Exactly.
That's what happens. Like when you
Yeah.
let fame get to you, I guess in a
Yeah.
way, because like people get popular and then they still stay the same. Like when you get popular, it's not about like changing the way you live and like, oh, I'm gonna buy the greatest things, live a rich life. You
Yeah.
you could just stay the same, but like
Exactly.
have more money or like.
I saw this TikTok. There's like one person that money can't change, and it's like what's his name? I think like Adam Sandler's or something.
Yeah.
Him, and he's still like wearing like trash
Exactly,
clothes,
yeah.
and he's like really famous. You know, he's
Uh-huh.
got the cash,
Exactly.
and he doesn't change him. You know,
That's good. Like
for sure. I feel like if I ever blew up or anything, you know, I kind of like this.
Yeah.
Even if it's other things like working out in this trash gym or something, it's kind of like
exactly.
I like it. I don't want that big stuff. You know,
Uh-huh.
you have to appreciate the little things.
You really do. That's a big thing.
Yeah, because you know at least you have something,
Mhm.
and if not, you could always make it out of something. Or you could always do it, you know.
Mhm.
But I mean, there's always
Yeah.
space or something.
We probably already mentioned this, but it's not like about how many things you have. It's like how happy you are. It's like
Yeah, for sure. Because
the happier you are, the better
you can think
gonna
about
be.
it as, like, I think I also said this before. I'm gonna use the example again. The glass is half full or half empty. Like
Mhm.
half empty, I don't have enough stuff. Half full, look at how much stuff I have.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like just be grateful and stuff for anything.
Mhm. Honestly.
For sure, because there's other people that don't have that stuff at all. Even if it's little things like having a house or something,
Uh-huh.
a bed.
One thing I'm trying to start to do is like being grateful for like each day that I get to live on
Yeah,
this earth.
just things
Because
that
like
life.
there was this quote that I heard. It was like yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, but today is a gift. Because that is why it is called the present. Because like you don't really know how much
Holy-
time you're gonna be on
that's
this earth.
so
So like
sick.
just live each day to the
Yeah.
best. That's insane, but, like,
Why you have to ruin it?
Honestly, I screwed up. But like,
live.
the quote was lit. Me talking after was terrible.
Yeah,
but
this motivation is gonna see how we're like
Uh-huh.
trembling in our words.
honestly, like,
But yeah, that hit deep, man.
honestly, like just think about it.
Jeez.
Live each day and just be grateful
Yeah.
for what you have. I guess.
Sure. You know that theory from like Mattress Firm?
No.
So you know how there's like so many, like
Uh-huh.
in close areas.
Yeah.
There'd be like a 4-way street, or like a cross street. You know what I mean? And there'd be like one at every corner or something, or like a thing with a bunch of stores and like 3 of them in there. It's so the theory is like because like there would be people that would like kind of like steal money, or if you have a bunch of money, you need spots to hide it, you know, 'cause
Mhm.
for like different locations. The theory is that they'll like have the money and they'll store them there, because Because when you go, there's like no one ever in there.
In
and
mattress
stuff.
room.
Yeah, but
So like inside mattresses.
Well,
or
like
whatever,
I don't know where, but you know
Uh-huh.
where one of the main spots to hide money is and stuff,
Where?
and like mattresses and stuff,
Oh
right?
yeah, I mean it makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just a random theory.
Could be. I saw this TikTok of a guy living inside a mattress. Like there was
Really?
space in there, like you can go
The hell?
under, like inside it, and there's
Jesus.
like kind of scary, but lit. Cause like imagine like you're being robbed, you could just go under the mattress.
It's kind of like
and-
comfortable, you know.
No one really knows, honestly.
Yeah.
Like if you're there,
Yeah.
that's a good spot to hide. Like no one's gonna check inside
Exactly.
the mattress. Like, but then some mattresses don't work like that, and then you're screwed. But
Yeah, that's kind of tight though. I don't know if I would. No.
What's an animal that you're like most scared to like come up against or something? Like
Oh.
let's say you came face to face with an animal or whatever.
That's
Like
a good question. I might have like multiple.
same. I have like a few. 'Cause-
Number one of them, definitely a bear.
yeah, bears are.
Bear. Even though,
You're screwed.
yeah, especially because when I'm damn like camping tomorrow. Another one, I feel like maybe alligator. No, I think I'm chilling with alligator.
They're kind of cool.
They're kind of small. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I just do a quick hop. You know, probably like one of those like lions or something. Lion.
Yeah.
Like like a huge gorilla.
That was one of mine.
Yeah.
As well.
Oh yeah. What about you?
I was gonna say shark.
Oh,
But-
yeah, for sure.
I feel like
I
yeah, shark definitely.
I think you have to like go for the eye, right? You try to take
yeah,
out
the
their
eye or the nose, one of those two. But
Sharks don't have nose.
whatever. I mean, like, do they really not have nose?
They don't have like a nose like us.
And
They
yeah,
have little
but, like,
holes.
If you just punch that, I feel like the cartilage there, because they don't have bones, so like they're just gonna. Oh, is it gonna be like a squishy thing?
If
Like
you're
just
underwater,
punching.
how are you gonna punch stuff?
I don't know. How are you gonna take out their eyes? Like
Anyways.
I don't know.
You
Anyways.
just put your finger in their eye socket and just rip out their eyes.
Yeah, but
What
they
are you gonna
roll
do?
their
Put
eyes
your-
back.
You're gonna put your fingers in their nose or something?
I'm gonna give them a little punch.
You're underwater and you're punching basically rubber.
But I don't know.
Okay,
but
anyways.
Probably
Okay.
never gonna happen. But if it
Yeah.
does, I'll do
Now
your
you
thing.
know, guys.
Uh-huh.
Good safety.
Shark, gorilla, and bear. Honestly, yeah,
Right.
those are like.
What else? Kangaroo, maybe.
Uh-huh.
You know
Hippo is
those
also
things?
like.
Hippos. Oh yeah.
They're-
You see
they-
those like their mouth?
They can
is
crush
strong.
so many things. Like.
But probably
You're screwed.
kangaroo. You know those things how they're like fighting and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Some ripped ones.
Dude, they're like jacked.
Mhm.
One punch from that,
Exactly.
you're out, bro. Like you're getting knocked out from a kangaroo. And some of them are like, they really want to fight. They're like
Yeah.
challenging you and stuff.
And
like,
also about the gorilla thing. Not even like a big gorilla. Anyone, bro. Look at this picture of a shaved monkey.
holy crap!
I don't know if we could put this on
That
screen.
guy has
If not-
biceps and stuff.
Bruh,
like,
these things are ripped.
honestly, bro, like, dude, gorillas, if they want to kill you, they'll kill you.
Exactly,
So easily,
and
like,
they like no
less than a
reason.
minute. I heard that they could like just
Exactly. I don't know what else.
animals in general.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know what else. Honestly, like snakes, but
Oh.
snakes are kind of
They're kind of small, but yeah, definitely. I'm kind of scared.
not the big. I mean, the pythons and all that. Like the bigger ones are scary. but
Yeah.
Small ones, I don't want to get bit by them, but
True,
I don't
and they're
know.
like fast. That's why.
Haven't. Oh yeah, you know that time when we went to like that park and I saw a little snake thing and I almost ran it over. If I would have ran over that
Oh,
snake, he could
that
have
was
bit
kinda
my
small.
freaking foot or something. Like, it was small, but like it could have. You know, how, like they're fast and they
Mhm.
strike fast, so like, I could have like.
What the? Okay.
I don't even know, but-
Sorry, but I just searched this up. Like top most dangerous animals, mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. They carry diseases.
Oh, yeah, I heard-
from
yeah, I
one
heard
person
that.
to the other.
But box jellyfish.
That's so. That thing can kill you in less than a minute,
Really?
bro. If you get stung by that, I don't know if it's less than a minute, but you're screwed. If you get stung
How do
by
you know
that,
these-
that's.
But yeah, I actually heard about that.
the end for you.
Mosquitoes.
Uh-huh.
You know why? Because I'm reading it and there's a Q in there, but then I'm
Uh-huh.
saying mosquitoes.
Was there? That was an octopus too, and what else? Everything's like underwater. Jellyfish,
Salt-
octopus, crocodile.
Salt
like,
water.
Crocodile.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Really, crocodiles? I mean, they could.
Oh, one of those bulls. Like
Oh, yeah, those
bulls,
things.
bulls, yeah.
They're kind of chill though, unless you get them pissed.
I don't know, man.
Oh, maybe not the bulls. I'm thinking of
Or
the
like
wrong thing.
swarmed by bees.
Those
That's
are
scary.
scary.
You can't really do anything. You can't fight back or nothing.
I mean, a couple podcasts ago, I said you got to
Oh,
try
yeah.
and run away
You can't jump in
because
water.
jump in a pool. It
What do
might
you
not be
do?
the best idea.
Just get inside, no, but they'll come in, you know.
Maybe not. Like, if you get in before they reach the door or whatever, but then what? They swarm your house? Then you can't even
Maybe.
go outside? But you can
Well,
call
yeah.
animal. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
whatever, pest
I don't
control,
know.
whatever. I
And
don't really know what you
and
call
they're
it.
like fast.
Uh-huh.
Bro, one of the most dangerous pufferfish.
Pufferfish.
Bro, how?
I don't even know. Maybe, like, the venom inside of
Yeah.
them? Not venom. Poison or something? Don't they have, like, poison or whatever?
I don't even know. I'm trying to like look.
Who
in-
knows?
Yeah.
Google's, like, sometimes...
It's tripping.
Uh-huh. But, yeah. Also, there's this big event happening, apparently, June 5th, which is, like, TikTokers versus YouTubers
Oh
boxing.
yeah. I saw that. On
It's, like,
Instagram.
all over, like, Instagram.
That's sick.
Surprisingly, it's not on TikTok yet. Haven't really seen it on
Yeah.
TikTok, but like it's on
I don't know.
Instagram and like.
Oh, I seen one TikTok.
Mhm.
I don't know his name, but remember I sent it to you.
Yeah.
That guy. He's throwing punches backwards.
Yeah.
He did like a spinny
That's
thing.
so
bruh.
funny.
TikToks are gonna get destroyed.
They really are. Some of them might win. That is sick. Some of them might win, but overall, YouTubers are gonna take the dub.
Yeah, if it's like irrelevant TikTokers that only do TikTok, or if it's like maybe like I don't know, but like those like kind of ones that like work out, like
Yeah.
the strong ones. But like Jarvis, I don't know.
Jarvis. I mean,
I want to see that.
I feel like it's kind of balanced.
I
Like the
don't
guy
know
that's
who
fighting,
Danny's gonna fight, but I'm a fan of Danny Duncan, so
he's gonna win. I feel like unless he
Yeah.
fights like some like pro boxer.
I also said this before, but like I feel like I don't know about boxing. I feel like if he trained, he can be good, but he's more like strong, but like street fighter. He like takes some on the floor and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
He's like different kind of things.
It's gonna be rough for him to just punch with his hands and not try to take you down or like.
Yeah, because I never like seen him boxing in videos, but I seen him like wrestle and stuff.
Yeah. Danny Duck is lit.
Yeah.
His
honestly.
videos are fire.
He's a goat. Shout out Danny Duncan.
But I feel like I saw this other post which is like which said that there's like 8 other people that are like gonna fight. So on the poster there's already fights set, but apparently more people can fight on the undercards or like pre-fights or something like that. I don't really know, but like there's more people that can end up fighting.
Oh, that's sick.
So like who knows? Even more lit people might fight too, which is lit. The more the better, pretty much, because I want to see more fights.
Yeah, man, that's so sick. I always just wanted a bunch of YouTubers. Once I saw those like the Pollers get into it, I just wanted to see more, you know, because that's sick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
YouTube boxing really, I mean, YouTube pretty much
because
brought back boxing.
That's really like bringing it up because all the different platforms now from TikTok too.
Yeah.
If it does move to TikTok, but you know what I mean.
Boxing became like so kind of famous-ish, like
Exactly.
more like up there, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
In the sports industry because of that, all these fights and everything going on.
I know.
They're lit though. I like.
Yeah, I like boxing.
Boxing is a lit sport.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, there's Deji's fighting, I think, too. And like,
Oh, really? Again? Second fight, right? Oh, in there?
In the boxing.
Yeah, who's he fighting?
Don't really know. I forgot that guy's name, so he's probably irrelevant. I haven't seen him on the For You page, so I guess. But I don't know. There's a few. Tanner's fighting.
Oh, yeah, Tanner.
Jarvis.
Scooter Kid.
He's probably still going to end up winning.
Yeah. It's going to be sick.
He really is. But I feel like everyone these days just works out. So, like, they're going to be kind of challenging the fights.
People are getting more into that stuff.
At least the people that have the motivation to do it, because some people just don't want to. And, like,
shout out to whoever can, you know. This is another thing, you know, like, what's it called? Some people, like, let's say to the people that people that are motivated and people that do work out and try to do crazy things, to be honest, like, if you're trying to make a difference or be like the standout or do crazy things that will get you remembered, you have to really do crazy things because you're not that different. If you think that you're sick because you work out and stuff, you know, like a lot of people do it. So you have to do the things that, I think I said this before, but do the things no one else does. Do.
That's a big thing.
And, you know, like, make it there, because that's a big thing. Doing what not a lot of people do.
You have to grind.
Especially with all the people here now.
Got to do it differently.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard these days because so many people have, like, ideas. Like, there's so many ideas and, like, different creative ways that people are, like...
A different mind. That's why, you know, everyone's different. Everyone has their own vision and thoughts. And, because, you know, there's some people, like, that could be, like, the sit inside of thing. There's other people that could, like, know the cure to cancer or something. But if you, like, actually are motivated and could, like, look into your goals, then maybe you can find out that you're into that stuff, and who knows where that can bring you. You know,
Yeah.
best this thing, finding out new things, discovering.
Mhm.